That's what I'm saying.
It's
you know, John
venue
Cena was
fee.
here last year. Did you know that?
John?
If you pulled up to Comicpalooza, you could have seen John Cena. And can I tell you something embarrassing?
Yes.
Just now was the first time I've pronounced it correctly.
John Cena?
No, Comicpalooza.
Oh.
I've been saying
I was like,
Comicpalooza
how
all
else are you
day.
supposed to pronounce John Cena?
Yeah,
oh,
John
we're going to see
Cena.
the Sora. I see the sneak peek over there.
I see a sneak peek.
Yeah. So we're going to be seeing the Sora here instead of the Bayonetta.
Yeah, I would recognize Shadow PR's name with Sora rather than Bayo, personally.
For sure. I mean, the Sora is super good, right? I think
True fact.
fair to say co-main at this
Right,
point.
yeah.
I mean, I don't watch a lot of like
You know, if I
brackets
had a
that they've
nickel
entered.
for every time I saw a Bayonetta Sora co-main, I have 2 nickels.
You'd have
But it's
two,
weird
at
that it
least.
happened twice, you know?
It's like that one guy that plays Banjo and Sora.
Yeah, right?
There's 2 of them.
It's like, huh? Like, why those two? Like,
He's
why-
so for real, right?
It's the jab in the corner. It's going to be a lot of damage. Pyra
It
jab
is.
is nasty.
Now the problem with playing against Aegis here, especially against Pyra at this point, is if you're put in the corner, a random stray hit can put you in an awful position.
Facts.
Like maybe close to killing, but if you DI like a back air wrong, you're gonna explode, bro.
That's very true. That's very true. Sora not the strongest for dealing out stray hits. Ooh, but that could have been a great option to do just that. The fair off ledge, but the third hit just doesn't connect.
Oh my
Whoa! That back air super killed off the top.
That killed off the top, man. It's hard to expect that DI too.
Yeah,
because it's
true.
such a weird.
One of the
when
weirder
you're
moves
out
in the
there,
game
it's
to
very
DI.
strange.
Yeah. Ooh, that's great thunder as well. Man, but again,
Yeah.
I don't see Sora multi-hits fail to connect this often. That's strange stuff.
Man, that combo had so much base knockback on it for being an up air at 40. That's not gonna kill. It's no way, bro. Are you kidding
It sure
me?
will. I love a confident that's not going to kill into the
I
mid
was
kill.
so confident, man.
Dude, I didn't think it was either. You said that's not going to kill. I said, oh!
That's scooped.
That's going to kill.
It has a little
That's
more
for sure.
scoop than like a Greninja or Shake up smash on a plat like that.
Yeah.
Well, Greninja doesn't even work on PS2 because up smash. But
Yeah,
able
one
to
up
scoop
jab.
there.
Can't find anything as Suit now with a pretty dominant lead. It's going to be tough to keep pace. This matchup seems so tough. I just don't know how Sora like keeps up with the pace of Mythra, but then gets outspaced by Pyra. It's
And you're
kind of get
super
the worst of
combo
both worlds.
food for both of these
Yeah,
guys.
yeah.
You know what I mean? You saw what percent Sora died at the past second stock. Like, it's ridiculous. Crazy Mythra side B to get back onto the stage. Great boosted up tilt. Up smash.
Man, just great movement there from Suit to hawk down Shadow PR's landing. Oh, that's a great one just through the multi-hits. And yeah, that just, it seems really tough for Shadow PR to land in that matchup. I don't know how he does it.
For sure. I mean, the advantage state that Aegis like exerts on Sora is pretty tough because you can always Shi Sora off stage with like Pyra down air, right? I mean, there's a big possibility of that. Crackshot left something on stage. But yeah, I mean, being floaty like that is also not good for your disadvantage because we saw there, homie was rising with Rising Fair. I think that move, I think it was fair.
Yeah, it was
But
like,
he was still rising, so he's getting hit by up smash.
yeah, exactly. You don't see a lot of people have the confidence to swing between Sora multi-hits like that.
He's a masher.
That often, but yeah.
No, he's a
There it
masher.
is.
That wasn't calculated. But he won the game, which is
He's just throwing it out. It
matters.
worked out.
Great foresight there.
Yeah, I think the Bayo is definitely going to be the option to go with. Bayo has a lot more ways to kind of deal with the speed that that Mythra was kind of overwhelming with. You
For
know,
sure.
Sora just really couldn't keep up.
A Bayo with like strong combo game can be really good at contesting like the ban for ban, like neutral win for neutral win.
Yeah.
Against this type of character. Like, because Bayo can do 100% in one combo, one read and you're dead. You know, we've seen that time and time again.
Yeah, I would say in terms of neutral win to neutral win in this matchup, a Bayo with a good combo game would get more percent but not take stocks as fast. You
For
know,
sure.
It's just gonna be hard
Pyra
to-
straight hits kills. You know,
Yeah,
Bayo has to
exactly.
set it up. Nothing Pyra even close.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. At this percent, at like 130, like, what's Bayo really doing? You know, both these characters are kind of equally prone to lose stocks at the moment, but it is going to be Shadow PR finding the first one with an up tilt back air.
Yeah, up tilt bear is what you're going to be looking for. You have stuff like side B, like the back air. That's a
Yeah.
little harder to set up than just a random up tilt. Patience.
Short hopping just outside of that range as Pyra. It's a really threatening option.
Yeah, you gotta stay in that Pokeball.
Shadow PR is really respecting it. Finally opts to approach and gets punished for it, but nothing too strong as you hold on to your stock.
Homie has now left the center of the Pokeball. I mean, he's doing a really good job of just not allowing himself to be in bad positions.
That was a really aggressive landing from Shadow PR a moment ago. Suit couldn't find the up smash on the first one, but found it just then. Good stuff there from Suit to even up the stock count.
Yeah, good reaction with the down tilt into the up smash. But now you're getting hit with a huge combo. That's what Bayo's strengths are. She can do 100% in a combo, like you said.
Yeah, just
when it comes down to securing it right.
Could happen at any time as Bayo is such a strong character in this game. The F smash is 0, just to flex a little bit.
Oh my god. Great pivot grab. I didn't think that would actually connect.
Right. That was funny. My heart instinctively skipped a beat when I saw Pyra F smash coming out, but it was at 0%.
Right.
So
I mean, probably the best option.
Yeah, right. Just get a bunch of percent. Ooh,
yeah.
Nice back air find there from Shadow PR as he extends his lead in the second game.
Yeah, super different than what we saw in the first game. Like, with Sora, it was just an advantage clinic for Aegis. I mean, here, you're really showing off the same type of prowess that Bayo can have. Like,
and
Bayo,
Bayo
same game.
having a much better disadvantage against Aegis than Sora does. You know, we have a lot more options to land, and Shadow PR is doing a great job at that.
For sure. And you're actually like being able to rack up a lot of damage. Mythra's hard to combo for Sora.
Ooh.
Those fast fallers.
It's another just jump scare back air from Suit. He's found a couple of those. And that one comes through at a great time to even up stocks, charging the F smash. Trying to catch an air dodge there from Suit. That would have been exciting.
He wanted it. Good down tilt. Suit staying center stage here. Gets a great combo starter. Misses a bear.
Yeah, a couple of up tilts to put on damage as Suit has brought himself back into this game, but the grounded ABK is going to put him in a really rough spot. Tasked with recovering, he does so with side B to alleviate some pressure.
Yeah, great patience recovering. You can tell that Shadow PR was just kind of waiting for an option, and Suit just wasn't giving it to him.
And now just trying to catch the lands. Difficult to do as Bayo.
That was a random dash attack.
Now approaching, now having max rage as Shadow PR.
God.
The fair's not going to fully connect. That could have been huge for Shadow PR, but now Suit finds the landing. That down air would have done it. You got to be so careful here if you're Shadow PR.
It would have. Oh.
Just runs up and looks for a grab, getting very aggressive here. Suit out of shield. The parry could have been dangerous as well. Just
the downer absolutely
kills.
ABK. I don't care.
Yeah, for sure. Like, no doubt.
You get hit by down air, you're cooked. Oh.
He's going for it. Now a straight back air might do it. And the whiff jab dash attack punishes. Suit takes a great comeback from a massive deficit.
Unfortunate rapid jab that was getting thrown out. It's so hard. You can't make one mistake against Pyra, man. Especially with rage, you're dying to a dash attack at like 80.
Not a mistake that big. The rapid jab being misdirected is about as punishable of a thing as you can do, you know?
Yeah, kind of a layup, right? But that mistake, now you're down 2-0, man. But the Bayo was looking good. That's the problem. Your Bayo was looking good, but he still lost a game, right?
Yeah,
so
exactly.
now you have to work like twice as hard.
Yeah, and it makes it so tough that you have to reverse 3-0 now. But you know, as you said, the Bayo was playing great that game. But Suit was able to find something in the last second. And now he's kind of adapted a little bit. So Shadow PR doesn't really get to play the back and forth as much as he might have been able to. You know, like what should have happened is he wins game 1, and then maybe Suit adapts and takes the second game with Bayo. But now you just have to win 3 in a row with Bayo.
It matters a lot. I mean, in most scenarios where people aren't like just counterpicking PS2, right? Now you have to play theoretically on Suit's counterpick for 2 games in a row.
Yeah,
that's hard to do. Maybe on a more like, I don't know what you call it, like a more extreme character, for lack of a better word, who likes going to certain counterpicks. That could be a big deal.
We have just trying to play a bait and punish game off stage as Shadow PR kind of dashes back and dashes back in, but Suit's looking pretty dominant right now, just running through, hawking him down, just like he was in that Sora game. He wasn't really able to do it so much in game 1. Shadow PR was matching the aggression very effectively. Right. But, oh, wait a minute. I was about to say he wasn't, but he might just answer back.
Fortunately, what? Downer connected like that, and it killed like that.
Yeah, it was a very interesting connection, but...
Pretty good move.
Yeah, pretty good.
Great
power
combo.
down there is decent. It's okay. It's okay.
But Bae able to get out that combo, kind of saved herself like 50% there. This is
Throw
the
up
up
isn't
B.
going to find the connection. You're going to get punished for that.
Not a
I
huge
love
punish.
Bayo's pummel, dude.
It's hype,
so funny.
right? No, her throws are gas.
Aggressive
How
from
do you
off
kill?
stage. There's a risky option there, but yeah, how do you kill is the question that Shadow Pyra is going to have to answer. Less Suit just crawls away with this lead further and further.
Again, Su's just maintaining center stage. Like, he's not in any danger of dying. You have to commit with a grab if you want to deal with him turtling, but not dead just yet.
Side B is risky. A great tech there from Suit.
Wow.
It's very difficult to time on that Bayo multi-hit, but yeah, the forward throw is eventually going to get it done.
Pyra is heavier than Mythra, but unfortunately not able to save her that time. Now you're combo food as Pyra.
Right? Really combo food, and Bayo's hungry. That's a lot of damage getting put on right away, 70%. All of a sudden, Suit's lead is all gone.
Evened it up right there.
Very quickly indeed. But Suit was able to run back away with it, won the next neutral interaction. All the way up now to 115%, and the forward air takes it. Great advantage there for Suit.
Suit's connected to every side B he's gone for, I swear. Good early side B, like.
Yeah, right? He's finding them very consistently. The Pyra side Bs on a disadvantage have just really been giving Shadow PR some trouble.
Yeah, it's like Shadow PR is trying to wait for an option, but Suit's just smashing before you can even option select.
Right. The counter in that instance is going to be the thing to take the stock, but from disadvantage, wait, this could be tough. Do you have the, yeah, you do have the resources to recover, but just barely. As Suit still putting on the pressure, and Shadow PR just couldn't find the corner.
Man.
As Suit does not get tied up, finishes it up 3-0.
All that from a random down tilt L like 50, down tilt
Right?
F smash, secured the kill. Oh